venom in my veins, not from snakes, from resentment. The poison felt like power until it reached my heart. Venom in the veins, I could taste it when I spoke. Every sentence carried bitterness, every joke concealed the blow. I remembered every insult, every person who had lied. Kept the list inside my memory, like a weapon by my side. I told myself resentment kept me sharp and kept me safe, but the people who had hurt me were no longer in the place. I was drinking all the poison, hoping somehow they would fall, while they slept without remembering what had happened at all. The anger drove my train and made the heavyweight feel small. I imagined every rival when I pushed against the wall. For a while, the body flourished, but the spirit became thin, because hatred is a tenet that destroys the house within. One night after deadlift, chest was pounding far too fast. I sat down beside the platform and confronted what could last. Was I building toward a future or just running from a scene? Was the strength inside my body making anything more clean?
Venom in the veins,
till my heart beat in the war.
I kept feeding no betrayals
till I couldn't feel no more.
Venom in the veins,
I refuse another dose.
I can remember every lesson
without worshiping the ghosts. Forgiveness felt insulting, like pretending it was fine, like erasing all the damage and surrender what was mine. But forgiveness is not access, not reunion, not belief. It is cutting your own spirit from a never-ending grief. I can hold a strict boundary, keep the distance that I need. I can recognize a pattern and refuse to let it feed. I can say you are not welcome without carrying the rage. I can close a dangerous chapter with I'm living on the page. So I change the inner language every time the face appears. Not I hope they teach the suffering, but I'm thankful I am here. Not I show them what they lost, but I protect what I became. Not I need them to regret it, but I stepped outside the game. The poison leaves in portions, not a dramatic single night. Some days bitterness returns and wants to pull me to the fight. Then I breathe, resume the moment, feel my feet upon the floor. I don't need to win an argument that happened years before.
Venom in the veins,
till my heart beat in the war.
I kept feeding no betrayals
till I couldn't feel no more.
Venom in the veins,
I refuse another dose.
I can remember every lesson
without worshiping the ghosts.
Drain the poison, keep the wisdom. Drop the hatred, keep the vision. Lock the doorway, guard the peace. You can cut the chain without granting no release.
No revenge, no return. Let the old bridge safely burn. Take the lesson, leave the pain.
Let clean blood move again.
Now the workout feels much quieter, though the bass is still intense. I no longer need an enemy to justify the discipline. I can train because I value life and want to stay prepared, not because somebody wounded me and never seemed to care. There is freedom in the purpose no opponent can remove. There is peace in knowing hatred does not dictate how you move. I unload the final gates and watch the bar return to rest. Feel a steady kind of silence settling beneath my chest. The people who betrayed me may never know I changed. That is fine, my liberation does not need to be displayed. I walk out into the night air and beginning once again. And for once the water touches skin without reviving pain.
No more venom in the veins,
only blood and honest breath.
I have carried all this hatred,
almost halfway to my death.
no more venom in the veins.
I am done consuming ghosts.
The strongest act of vengeance
is becoming whole and close.
The poison felt like power. The peace feels something more.
I leave the serpent in the past
and walk beyond the door.
They come when the city goes quiet. Old faces, old voices. versions of me. I cannot bury every ghost, but I can teach them how to march. To the choices I made, every shortcut I took, every price that I paid. They stand by the rack in the midnight glow, never saying a word, but I know what they know. They know I abandoned the plan for relief, chased the moment of pleasure through a lifetime of grief. They know I betrayed every promise within and complained that the world would not let me begin. They know every morning I slept through the call, every time I chose comfort and blamed it on all of the people who doubted the system, the past. Anything but the man in the mirror at last. So I stopped asking mercy for memories at night. Stop trying to erase them or prove they weren't right. Now I bring them beside me, make them witness the work. Every sad is a sentence, every rep is a word. This is the discipline of ghosts. We keep moving when it hurts. We turn every buried failure into evidence and word. This is the discipline of ghosts. No escaping, no disguise. I can feel them walking with me, but they never choose my life. My grandfather worked till his fingers went numb. Never spoke of the things that his silence came from. He believed being strong meant you carried alone, till the weight of unspoken years hardened his bones. My father learned the pattern and handed it down. A family of men who could work but could drown in the feelings they buried, the love they withheld. Building houses for others while living in hell. Now I feel that old blood when I tighten my grip. Feel the urge to say nothing and let every bond slip. But the strength of a bloodline is not staying the same. Sometimes honor means ending inherited pain. So I live for the men who were never allowed to admit they were frightened, exhausted, or bowed. I live for the sons who deserve something more than the father who loves them but stays behind doors. Every road pulls the history out of my spine. Every breath makes a little more room in my mind. I respect where I came from, but I choose where I go. A man can love his roots without refusing to grow. This is the discipline of ghosts. We keep moving when it hurts. We turn every buried failure into evidence and word. This is the discipline of ghosts. No escaping, no disguise. I can feel them walking with me, but they never choose my life. Ghost on my left, ghost on my right. Walk with me slowly into the night. Ghost to the bottle, ghost to the rage. Ghost to the young man locked in the cage. Ghost to my father, ghost of his pain. We break the old cycle again and again. Discipline is quiet, it arrives without heat. It is not motivation or a beautiful beat. It is doing the movement when the magic is gone. When the mirror looks normal and the night feels too long. It is coming back gently after missing a week. Not destroying yourself just to prove you aren't weak. It is patience with progress, it is honest control. It is training the body without killing the soul. I once thought being ruthless was the price of success, so I turned every session into self-punishment. But pain without purpose is another escape. You can run from your feelings while improving your shape. Now I train with intention, I recover, I rest. I don't need to hate myself to demand my best. I can carry ambition without carrying shame. I can honor the process without worshiping pain. The ghosts do not vanish, but their voices grow low. They become distant shadows in the cold afterglow. They no longer command me or tell me I'm lost. They remind me that freedom has a daily cost. This is the discipline of ghosts.
Every night we cross the floor.
What once haunted every footstep
Does not own the body anymore.
This is the discipline of ghosts.
I have paid for every lie.
Now the past can walk beside me,
but the future chooses I.
The ghosts remain,
But I hold the map.
I hold the weight.
I choose the path.
Some scars pull slowly, some strike like a snare. Some stay silent for years and follow you everywhere. Every scar, yeah. Every scar has a tempo. Mine was 96 slow, deep bass under memories that I never let show. One beat for the accident, one beat for the call, one beat for the doctor saying we had done it all. I was 24 years old when my closest friend was gone. We had planned 100 summers, thought the road would carry on. He was laughing on a Friday, by the morning just the name. That kind of sudden silence makes the sunlight feel ashamed. For a year I stopped the music, stopped returning every call. Could not enter our old gym because his shadow filled the wall. His locker stayed there empty till the owner changed the key, but the ghost of his old laughter kept on waiting there for me. Then his mother sent a message, he would hate to see you fade. She said grief could be a prison if you worship where it stays. I read it every evening but resisted for a while, till I found a training notebook and I recognized a smile. Every scar has a tempo, every loss becomes a sound.
Some will shake you like the thunder,
some will pull you underground.
every scar has a tempo.
Let the heartbeat choose the pace.
I will never stop remembering,
but I still must leave this place. First night back, I touched the dumbbell he had always liked to use. 30 kilos, shit, black handle, faded numbers, rubber bruised. I could barely lift it once, not because my arms were weak, but because the final memory made it difficult to breathe. I sat against the mirror wall and let the tears arrive. No embarrassment, no hiding, just the proof I was alive. Grief is love without a destination, circling the heart. You cannot simply kill it, you must give it somewhere to start. So I trained one set for laughter, one for every late night drive, one for all the stupid arguments that made the friendship thrive, one for birthdays never coming, one for words I did not say, one for carrying this courage into every future day. The beat became less haunted as the weeks began to pass. His shadow did not vanish, but it softened in the glass. Now the gym no longer feels like where my brother disappeared. It feels like where the strongest parts of him remain sincere.
every star
has
has a tempo.
every loss becomes a sound.
Some will shake you like the thunder,
Some will pull you underground.
every scar has a tempo.
Let the heartbeat choose the pace.
I will never stop remembering,
but I still must leave this place.
I do not train to outrun grief. It knows every road I take. I train so I can carry it without allowing it to break. I do not heal by forgetting, I heal by making room for joy beside the sorrow, for a sunrise path.
Now when someone new is grieving, I don't tell them you'll be fine. I don't hand them empty wisdom or impose a healing time. I just sit beside the silence, let them say the person's name, because remembering the loss should never carry shame. The final song we played together sometimes enters my OQ. When it happens, I don't skip it like I always used to do. I let the bassline fill the car and let the memories return. Some bring tears, some bring laughter, all the candles left to burn. The night I finish, I will program, write the numbers in the book. Underneath this final entry, leave a sentence where we look. You were still inside my courage, used to move inside my stride. Every scar has found its temple, I am living for us both tonight. Tonight.
Every scar has a tempo.
Every soul must find its time,
Grief can live beside the rhythm
without stealing every rhyme.
Every scar has a tempo.
And his memory keeps the beat.
I will carry him with honor
Every time I move my feet.
Some scars pulse slowly, some sting beneath the skin. The beat does not erase them, it just teaches life to begin.
Cameras never came, the crowd never knew, but midnight saw everything. Midnight knew the truth. Midnight is my witness to the work I never show. To the slow, unglamorous progress that the strangers never know. It'll see me miss the target, see me sit beside the rack. See me question every reason and begin the movement back. It was there the first December when my body felt too large. When I avoided every mirror, treated photographs of scars. I believed that public laughter waited anywhere I went, though most people had their own lives. And when I watch my descent, shame can make the world a theater where you're always center stage. Every glance becomes a judgment, every smile becomes a blaze. So I chose the midnight schedule when the room was nearly bare. Not because the night was magic, but because I could begin there. First I walked for 50 minutes, heart was pounding, ankle sore. Then I learned the basic movements from a trainer near the door. He did not mock my condition, did not promise instant change. He just taught me how to breathe and how to build a healthy range.
Midnight is my witness to the days I almost quit, to the times I scale discouraged, but I still arrived and lived. Midnight is my witness when no outside praise was near. Saw effort become courage. It saw courage weaken fear. Month by month the body changed, but not the way the ads imply. Some weeks numbers moved downward, others strangely climbed up high. Water, sleep, and stress and muscle made the measurement unclear. So I learned to track endurance, mood, and strength across the year. I learned health is not a punishment for failing to look thin. Not a war against the body or a reason to feel grand. Food became a kind of fuel, not a moral test of worth. Rest became a basic right, not a weakness on the earth. There were relatives who commented each time they saw my shape. Some said, you look much better, like the old me was disgrace. Others warned I might regain a plan and panic in my chest. I began avoiding gatherings to protect the fragile rest. Then the trainer told me softly, your life is not a show. You don't owe them transformation or an answer when they probe. That became another lesson stronger than the weight I press. My body is not public property requiring their assessment. Midnight is my witness. Is my witness to the days I almost quit. To the days I almost quit. To the times I still discouraged. Times I still discouraged, but I still arrived and lived. Midnight is my witness when no outside praise was near. It saw effort become courage. It saw courage weaken fear.
Not for pictures, not for shame,
not to earn a human name,
not for strangers, not for likes,
for a longer, fuller life.
Slow progress,
still true.
Build a home inside of you. Yeah. 2 years later, I still enter when the midnight lights are low. Not because I need to hide now, but I love the quiet flow. My body is much stronger, but the greatest change occurred in the way I speak internally when setbacks have emerged. I no longer call myself disgusting, lazy, weak, or wrong. I examine what disrupted me and calmly move along. Compassion did not ruin discipline, it helped the habit last. Because hatred made me sprinting, but respect made progress vast. Tonight a nervous stranger enters, keeps his jacket zipped up tight. Looks around like every person might be judging him tonight. I nod toward the open treadmill, say you're welcome over here. Midnight saw somebody help me, now I pass that help sincere.
Midnight is our witness to the quiet first attempts, to the people building health back without cruelty or contempt. Midnight is our witness. No perfection, no disguise. Only ordinary courage. Learning slowly how to rise.
The cameras never came. That is perfectly alright. Midnight saw the work become
a better way of life.
Born where the sirens talk, raised where the streetlights flicker. We learn to make our hearts quiet gotten our footsteps heavier. Asphalt bloodline, city smoke inside my lungs. Old boom bap knocking like the language of the young. I grew up where the rooftops caught the ashes from the trains, where the fathers work in silence and the mothers hid the pain. We had dreams inside our backpacks, fear inside our shoes. Every corner had a lesson, every friendship had to choose. Some became a photograph, some became a prison name. Some escaped the neighborhood but never left behind the shame. I was one of those who promised I would make a different road, but the pressure of survival put a crack inside my code. I chased money like forgiveness, chased attention like relief to the things I thought would save me, only deepen my grief. Now I train after midnight where the highway shadows bend. Every rep becomes a message to the place where I began. I don't hate the concrete jungle, it gave toughness to my bones, but I refuse to let its violence turn my heart completely stone. Asphalt bloodline, every footstep's steady eyes.
We were raised beneath the sirens, but we still learn how to rise.
Asphalt bloodline, every scar became a sign.
I can carry where I came from without letting it decide.
My brother took the fast road, said the slow road was for fools. He was 17 and hungry, hated classrooms, hated rules. He wanted shoes without the weight and wanted power without age. Till the judge pronounced the number and the room became a cage. I still hear his voice on Sundays through a telephone to glass. He says don't become a prisoner to the anger from the past. He asked about my training, says he started doing sets with the water-filled old laundry bag and all his old regrets. So I live one rep for freedom, one for every locked up friend, one for second chances waiting with the worst decisions in, one for boys who had no mentors, only legends from the street, one for every mother crying when the squad cars flood the street. The baseline moves like low riders under violent city rain. This neck cracks like a memory I've learned not to explain. I squat slowly through the darkness, carrying the family name. Then I stand with better choices and refuse inherited change. Asphalt bloodline, heavy footsteps, steady eyes.
We were raised beneath the sirens, but we still learn how to rise.
Asphalt bloodline, every scar became a sign.
I can carry where I came from without letting it decide.
We are more than our address, more than headlines, more than fear, more than everything they whisper when they never live down here. We are fathers, we are builders, we are poets, we are flame. We are learning how to honor without repeating every pain. I don't wanna fight a story where the struggle disappears. I want truth about the hunger and the violence and the tears, but I also want the laughter from the summer fire escapes and the neighbors sharing dinners when the weekly money breaks. There was beauty in the hardship, there was loyalty and soul. People gave away the last meal just to keep another whole. That is also in my bloodline, not just anger, not just crime. There was love beneath the pavement that survived the hardest time. So when sunrise stains the windows and my workout reaches in, I step out onto the sidewalk like the city is a friend. Not a master, not a prison, just a chapter in my name. I can leave without betrayal, I can grow without shame.
Asphalt bloodline,
Hear the old drums through the night.
we inherited the darkness, but we also kept the light.
Asphalt bloodline, I will walk my chosen line.
I respect the road behind me, but the road ahead is mine.
Born beneath the sirens, raised beside the rails. I carry all my people, but I will not carry chains. Darkness said, I was here before you. I answered, but I will still be here when you leave. Built to outlive the darkness, not to never feel it's cold. Not to walk without depression or pretend I'm always bold. I have seasons where the morning feels impossible to face, where the simplest obligations seem to occupy all space. There are days I miss the workout, days I struggle with the food. Days my closest friends are worried by the silence in my mood. I used to hide those chapters so the image stayed intact. But a life built on pretending cannot carry honest facts. So I tell the ones who love me when the darkness circles near, I am not in immediate danger, but I need somebody here. So sometimes we sit without speaking, sometimes walk around the street, sometimes professional support becomes the ground beneath my feet. The gym is one tool among many, not a cure for every wound. Still the midnight rhythm helps me when the mind becomes consumed. Every measure, repetition says the body still belongs
to a future not yet written,
to a life beyond these songs.
I was built to outlive the darkness,
not by fighting all alone.
Every hand that helped me stand up,
put another stone in home.
I was built to outlive the darkness,
even when I lose the light.
Hope is not a constant feeling. Hope is choosing one more night.
I remember one November when I nearly disappeared. Stopped replying to my family, fled the isolation, fear. My brother drove 3 hours after reading what I wrote. Found me sitting in the kitchen wearing yesterday's old clothes. He did not deliver speeches, did not call me weak or wrong. He made tea, open the curtains and remained the whole day long. Then he helped me make appointments, drove me to the clinic door. That was courage from another when I had none anymore. Recovery was not a montage, not a sudden upward climb. Medication needed changes, therapy demanded time. Some days training felt amazing, some days walking was enough. Some days victory was showering when the morning became rough. I began to see resilience, not as never needing aid, but as using every resource when the inner weather changed. The lone wolf myth grew smaller. I lived because a pack had ignored my proud resistance and it chosen to come back.
Oh, I was built to outlive the darkness,
not by fighting all alone.
Every hand that helped me stand up,
put another stone in home. Even when I lose the light,
hope is not a constant feeling. Hope is choosing one more night.
Call a brother, call a friend, call the person who will stand till the end. Call the doctor, speak the truth. You do not have to prove your pain to make it true. Take the medicine, take the rest. Let survival be the goal. When life becomes a test.
You are more than one dark season.
You are more than what you feel.
Even when the hope feels distant,
help can still be something real. Years have passed since that November, though the memory remains. I still monitor the warning signs and honor what they say. Sleep disruption, disappearing, losing interest in the day. These are signals, not a failure, telling me to change the way. Tonight the work I move smoothly, but I do not take for granted every breath and every heartbeat, every healthy thing I planted. I sent my brother a photo of the empty midnight room, right still here, still moving forward. He replies, I knew you would. The final track is in, it's antibiotic past dissolve. I rack the weight with steady hands and think of all it took. Not just gritting, not just sighing, not just forcing through the pain, but connection, caring, treatment, helping sunlight enter rain.
I was built to outlive the darkness, though it visits now and then.
I have maps and I have people.
I know how to rise again.
I was built to
outlive the darkness,
not invincible or cold.
I am human, I am healing, I am stronger when I hope. I was built to outlive the darkness.
See the base beneath my stride.
Every sunrise is an answer
to the nights I stayed alive. Darkness said,
I was here before you.
I answered,
you may come again,
but you will never be the whole of me. told me never stop, never bend, never show pain. But even the relentless need mercy sometimes. I built myself on pressure, on the lungs before the sun, on the rule that every weakness had to be completely overcome. I trained through every fever, worked through every sleepless night, till I could not tell the difference between discipline and spite. I was ruthless with my body, even crueler with my mind. Every minor imperfection felt like falling far behind. No victory was enough to let me rest without regret. I was chasing some approval I had never even met. Maybe it belonged to teachers who had doubted what I'd be. Maybe to the father who was hard because the world had hardened him. Maybe to the faces that rejected me before. Maybe I was still that lonely kid outside a closing door. So I made the gym a courtroom, made the mirror be the judge. Every workout was a sentence, every failure held a grudge. But tonight beneath the blue glow, with the bass moving slow, a quiet truth approached me that I did not want to know. You can build a stronger body while your spirit disappears. You can turn the pain to power without healing any fear. Give mercy to the relentless. Let the tide warrior breathe. You don't have to hate your weakness to become what you believe. Give mercy to the relentless. Strength is more than staying cold. Sometimes courage means recovering. Sometimes discipline means letting go. I sit down beside the dumbbells, elbows resting on my knees. For the first time in forever, I allow myself to breathe. Not counting every second, not rehearsing what went wrong. Just listening to the heartbeat that has carried me this long. This body kept me walking when my mind was filled with smoke. It survived the bad decisions and the promises I broke. It deserves more than punishment disguised as being tough. It deserves a little patience, it has always done enough. So I train with better purpose, more controlled and breathing clean. No ego on the movement, no obsession with extreme. I leave 2 plates unloaded when my shoulder starts to burn. Because wisdom is a muscle that the desperate never learn. That was strength and knowing limits, strength and asking for a hand, strength and changing no routines when they no longer fit the plan, strength and taking Sunday off without believing you would fail, strength and caring for the vessel that has carried you through hell. Give mercy to the relentless. Let the tide warrior breathe. You don't have to hate your weakness to become what you believe. Give mercy to the relentless. Strength is more than staying cold. Sometimes courage means recovering. Sometimes discipline means letting go. I remember all the people who admired the way I moved. They saw focus, they saw fire, they saw something to approve. They never saw me shaking when the bedroom lights went black. Or the fear that one lost session meant the old me would come back. But growth is not so fragile that it dies from one mistake. And the past is not a monster if you stop feeding it your shame. I am more than my performance, more than numbers on the plate, more than every expectation that arrived before my fate. Tonight the final movement is a slow and careful road. Pulling tension from my shoulders, letting buried anger go. When I finish, I don't punish myself with another round. I wipe the bench, collect my bag, and place my feet on solid ground. There is mercy for the relentless. There is rest without defeat. There is kindness in the process. There is honor in retreat. There is mercy for the relentless. For the man who gave his all. He is not weak for recovering. He is wise enough to stand tall. I still rise before the daylight, still obey the path I chose. But I no longer need to wound myself to prove how strong I've grown. force never cared. Still the wolf kept walking, like the path was always there. Yeah. I used to ask the universe to send a clearer sign, show me when to make the move, reveal the perfect time. I waited for permission, waited till the fear was gone, while the calendar kept turning and the years kept moving on. I blamed luck and bad conditions, blamed the people in my way, but the truth was I was frightened of the price I had to pay. It is easier to dream when no decision has been made, then your failure stays imaginary and your pride remains unstained. One night I watched the moonlight cut across the gym floor. Thought about the lone wolf image everybody loved this sight. But wolves do not make speeches, don't announce the hunt online. They just move when hunger tells them, trusting instinct, reading signs. So I stopped begging to move for some approval from above. Stop confusing hesitation with the careful kind of love. I chose one different for direction, took responsibility, and the door I thought was locked became a road beneath my feet. Wolves don't beg to move, they move beneath this light. They don't wait for perfect courage, they step forward through the night. Wolves don't beg to move, they don't ask the dark to win. They survive with quiet focus, and they rise to hunt. Lone wolf mentality can become another cage. You can wear it like a symbol while avoiding human pain. I had told myself I needed no connection, no support, but independence without trust can leave the strongest spirit short. A real wolf as a family knows the value of the pack, knows when leading means advancing, knows when guarding from the back. So I called my older brother after 2 years without words. Neither knew how to begin, but both were tired of being hurt. We talked first about the weather, then the working in the past. How our father's final illness made us angry, moving fast. I had thought he did not help me, he had thought I shut him out to wound him and protect him. Pride instead of speaking through the doubt that called him more for strength than any number I could press. Because courage is repairing what your ego left a mess. Now I train alone in midnight, but alone no longer means that I sever every bond just to protect my private dreams. They move beneath his light. They don't wait for perfect courage, they step forward through the night. Wolves don't beg to move, but they listen for the pack. Knowing strength is not just leaving, sometimes strength is coming back. No begging, no waiting, no blaming fate. No hiding, no running, no arriving late. Move steady, speak clearly, protect what is true. The moon knows you nothing, the next step is you. I load the sled with plates and push it down the empty lane. Every footstep sounds deliberate, every breath releases strain. The resistance stays consistent, does not flatter, does not lie. It rewards the force you offer, it ignores the reason why. That simplicity is healing in the world of shifting rules, where the people with no character can sometimes look successful, but the deeper race is private and the finish has no crowd. It is living by your values when temptation speaks too loud. I do not need the moon to tell me I deserve a better day. I deserve it through the choices and the debts I choose to pay. Through apologies delivered, through the habits I renew. Through the nights I move a purpose when no certainty comes through. They become their own command. They don't wait for fate to carry what was placed inside their hands. Wolves don't beg for more, still they honor every life. I will walk with those who love me, but I'll face myself at night. The moon never answered, it did not have to speak. I found the sun I waited for inside the steps beneath my feet. One day, you will look back. The question is, what will you see? I have watched too many years disappear like smoke in the air. I watch people talk about dreams they never dared to share. I have watched time turn into regret. never came yet. And I started asking myself, how many days do I have left? How many chances will I get? How many mornings will I wake up and still make the same mistake? The answer is simple, nobody knows, that is why I cannot waste another day. The clock doesn't stop, the years don't return. If I have a life to live, I will make it burn. I will not waste this life, I will not sleep through the years. I will not let my dreams disappear behind my fears. I will work, I will fight, I will use every breath of this life. I may not get another chance, so I'm giving everything tonight. I know what comfort does, it feels safe, it feels warm. It tells you that you can start when the storm is gone. But storms don't disappear because you are afraid. And the perfect time is a lie that keeps people in the same place. Hey, I don't wanna reach the end of my life with 1,000 dreams still inside my chest. I don't wanna wonder what I could've done if I had simply given my best. So I will risk failure, I will risk rejection, I will risk being laughed at, I will risk the pain of trying, because regret is a heavier weight than failure will ever be. I will not waste this life, I will not sleep through the years. I will not let my dreams disappear behind my fears. I will work, I will fight, I will use every breath of this life. I may not get another chance, so I'm giving everything tonight. No more waiting, no more delay, no more wasting another day. Get up, move, move, move. Take your life, make it count, 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 fight. I don't need to become famous, I don't need the world to know my name. I don't need to have everything, I just need to know that I did not betray the potential inside of me. I wanna look back and remember that I tried, that I stood up, that I fought, that I did not hide, that even when I was afraid I still took the step. Even when I was tired I still gave my best. You don't get to choose how many years you are given, but you get to choose what you do with the years you have. I will not waste this life, I will not sleep through the years. I will not let my dreams disappear behind my fears. I will work, I will fight, I will use every breath of this life. I may not get another chance, so I'm giving everything tonight. The clock is moving, so am I.
You think you've wasted too much time?
Maybe you have.
But you are still here.
And that means
You still have time.
I looked at the years that I thought I had wasted. Dreams left behind, opportunities faded. I counted the days that I could never recover. I looked at the person I wanted to become. Then I looked at my past and thought,
Maybe it's over.
maybe I missed my chance. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe the door closed while I was standing outside, but then I realized something simple. The past is finished, but today is still mine.
I may not be where I wanted to be, but I am still alive.
And that is enough to begin. It's never too late.
Never too late to rise.
Never too late to look into the mirror and change your life.
The years are gone,
Let them go.
I've got today.
I've got this moment.
I've got one more road to show.
Maybe I should've started 10 years ago. Maybe I should've listened when I already knew. Maybe I should've worked when I chose to stay still. Maybe I should've fought when I chose to lose my will. But regret is a teacher, not a home. You can learn from the past without living there alone. I refuse to let the person I used to be decide the person I am allowed to become. The future doesn't care how long you waited. It only asks,
What will you do now?
it's never too late.
Never too late to rise.
Never too late to look into the mirror and change your life.
The years are gone,
Let them go.
I've got today.
I got this moment.
I've got one more road to show.
Stop now.
Not tomorrow,
Stop now.
no more sorrow.
Stop now.
Take your place,
Stop now.
change your
The first day may feel impossible. The first step may feel too small. But every giant journey started with a single call, a single choice, a single moment, a single decision to stop postponing. You don't need to become everything today. You just need to become somebody who begins. And once you begin, you are no longer the person who was waiting.
The clock is still moving.
So am I.
The past is still behind me.
But the future is still in front of me. I cannot change the years I lost, but I can make sure I don't lose the years I have left. It's never too late.
Never too late to rise.
Never too late to look into the mirror and change your life.
The years are gone,
Let them go.
I've got today.
I've got this moment.
I've got one more road to show.
Start where you are. Use what you have. Begin now. Everybody carries something. Some people carry pain. Some carry regret. Some carry dreams. The question is not whether the weight is heavy. The question is, who will you become while carrying it? I carried the weight of every word they said, every failure, every promise that ended up dead. I carried the pressure of people counting on me. I carried the fear of becoming what I never wanted to be. I carried my family, I carried my past. I carried every mistake I thought would always last. Sometimes I wanted to drop everything and disappear, but the weight that nearly destroyed me eventually made me clear. I cannot choose everything I carry, but I can choose how I stand. I carry the weight, I carry the pain, I carry the years that I cannot reclaim. I carry the loss, I carry the fear, I carry the reasons that brought me here. The weight didn't break me, the weight made me strong. I've been carrying life and thought, this is too much. Too many problems, too many responsibilities, too many things that needed to be fixed. But life doesn't always give you less weight. Sometimes it gives you stronger shoulders, that is what the pain did. It didn't disappear, I became bigger than it. I became stronger than the version of me that once needed everything to be easy. And now when the pressure comes, I don't ask it to leave. I ask, what are you here to teach me? I carry the weight, I carry the pain, I carry the years that I cannot reclaim. I carry the loss, I carry the fear, I carry the reasons that brought me here. The weight didn't break me, the weight made me strong. I've been carrying this for too long to be wrong. Pick it up, carry it, feel the pain, marry it. One more step, one more load, I will carry my own road. My own road. I used to think strength meant never needing help. Now I know strength means being honest with yourself. Sometimes you need someone beside you. Sometimes you need to rest. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is admit you are tired. But rest is not surrender. Pain is not failure. A heavy road does not mean you are walking the wrong direction. The weight does not define me. The way I carry it does. Every step is proof that the weight did not win. I carry the weight, I carry the pain, I carry the years that I cannot reclaim. I carry the loss, I carry the fear, I carry the reasons that brought me here. The weight didn't break me, the weight made me strong. I've been carrying this for too long to be wrong. It is heavy, I know, but so am I. Nobody is coming. Not because you are worthless. Not because you are forgotten. But because at some point you have to become the person you were waiting for. I spent too many years waiting for a sign, waiting for somebody to tell me that I would be fine. Waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right time, waiting for somebody to come and change this life of mine. But the door stayed closed, the phone stayed silent. The help I was waiting for never arrived. And at first, I thought that meant I had been abandoned. Then I realized maybe I had been challenged. Maybe life was asking me a question I didn't want to hear. How long will you keep waiting for somebody else to remove your fear? Nobody's coming, so I became the answer. Nobody's coming, so I became stronger. No one can save you. No one can take your place. No one can fight the war you have to face. No one can lift the weight that lives inside your mind. So get up, stand up, leave the old you behind. No one can save you, but you can save yourself. One more rap, one more breath, one more step. I know the feeling of wanting somebody to understand, wanting somebody to reach out and take your hand, wanting somebody to say you don't have to be strong today. But sometimes the world is silent, and you still have to find a way. You still have to rise when your confidence is gone. You still have to move when your motivation doesn't come. You still have to work when nobody sees what you are trying to become. Because the dream doesn't care if you feel ready. The future doesn't care if your hands are steady. The mountain doesn't care if you are afraid. You either climb or you stay in the same place. No one can save you.
No one can take your place.
No one can fight the war
You have to face. No one can lift the weight
that lives inside your mind. So get up,
stand up.
leave the old you behind.
No one can save you.
But you can save yourself.
One more rep,
One
more breath,
One.
one more step.
Who's coming?
Nobody.
Who's gonna do it?
I am.
Who's gonna move?
I am.
Who's gonna rise? There will be days when you feel like you have nothing. Days when your body feels heavy before the work has even begun. Days when the mirror shows every failure you remember. Days when the voice inside your head tells you that you are not enough. But that voice is not the truth, it is only a voice. And you don't have to obey every thought that enters your mind. You can feel fear and still move. You can feel pain and still fight. You can feel broken and still build something powerful from your life.
Nobody is coming
To give you permission
Nobody is coming
to hand you your future. You have to reach for it with shaking hands, with tired legs, with the heart that has been broken before. You still reach.
No one can save you.
No one can take your place.
No one can save you.
No one can fight the war
You have to face. No one can lift the weight
that lives inside your mind.
So get up,
Stand up,
stand up,
stand up.
leave the old you behind.
No one can save you, but you can save yourself.
One more rep,
One more breath.
one more step.
I was waiting for someone to change my life. Then I looked in the mirror and I realized I was the one I had been waiting for the whole time. Nobody is coming. Good. Now you can begin.
They wanted the old version, the easy version, the quiet version, the version that needed approval. That version is gone.
I used to care too much about what they would say. Changed my direction every time they looked away. I gave too much power to people in my life. Let their opinions become the voice in my mind. And one day I realized something was wrong. I was living my life trying to prove them wrong. I wasn't building my future, I was chasing their respect. And the more I chased approval, the more I lost myself. So I disappeared. Not from the world, from the version of me that needed the world. Villain mode activated. No more fear, no more waiting. I don't need your approval, I don't need your praise. I built this monster from the ashes of my pain. Villain mode activated. Let the whole room shake. I was quiet for too long. Now I'm wide awake. I don't hate the people who walked out of my life. Some of them taught me how to survive. Some taught me boundaries, some taught me pain. Some taught me never to become the same. I stopped calling every loss a tragedy. Sometimes losing people is how you finally become free. Sometimes the door closes because you stay too long. Sometimes the silence is where you find your song. So now I train with a different kind of fire. Not the fire of revenge, the fire of desire. The desire to become so strong in my own skin that I never again need permission to begin.
They can misunderstand me. They can call me change. They can say I'm too intense. I don't care.
I'd pay for this strength.
Mode activated. No more fear, think I don't need to hate every person in my way. I can have a heart and still have a boundary. I can forgive the past without letting it surround me. The villain in the mirror isn't evil, he's awake. He's the part of me that finally refused to break. He's the voice that says enough when I keep giving too much. He's the hand that pulls me up when life gets rough. He's not here to destroy, he's here to protect the future I was building from everything I had left. No more, no more, no more. I'm not who I was before. No more, no more, no more. I'm walking through the door. The world doesn't always understand a person who stops begging to be accepted. But that's okay. You were not born to be comfortable inside everybody else's expectations. Villain mode activated. No more fear, no more waiting. I don't need your approval, I don't need your praise. I built this monster from the ashes of my pain. Villain mode activated. Let the whole room shake. I was quiet for too long. Now I'm wide awake. They wanted the old me. They should have shown up before I changed. When the body gets tired, remember why you started. When the mind says stop, remember what you survived. I remember the days when I hated what I saw, when I stood in front of the mirror and didn't recognize myself at all. I remember the promises I made when I was alone, the words I whispered quietly inside my room at home. I said one day I'm gonna change this, one day I'm gonna rise, one day I'm gonna look back and know I really tried. Yeah, but one day became tomorrow, tomorrow became a year, and the dream I kept protecting slowly disappeared in fear. And something inside me finally became too loud. I was tired of being disappointed every time I let myself down. So when the pain comes back, I remember the night when the body says enough. I remember why. I remember why. I remember the pain. I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall. I remember the shame. I remember the person I refuse to remain. One more rep, one more fight, one more step into the night. When I feel like I can't go on, I remember why I started this song. I remember being tired of starting over again, tired of making promises I can never defend, tired of saying this is the last time, then repeating the same, tired of blaming everybody else for the life I couldn't change. I wanted somebody to come and rescue me, but nobody could see the prison I couldn't leave. The chains weren't metal, the walls were made of stone. The prison was the person I had slowly become. So I made a decision that nobody could make. I would take back my life one difficult day at a time. No miracle, no shortcut, no perfect plan, just a promise between my heart and these two hands. I remember why. I remember the pain. I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall. I remember the shame. I remember the person I refuse to remain. One more rep, one more fight, one more step into the night. When I feel like I can't go on, I remember why I started this song. Remember why. Remember the pain. Remember the dream. Get up again. Some days I don't feel powerful,
Some days I don't feel strong. Some days I question if I'm even moving on. But strength is not always a feeling in your chest. Sometimes strength is simply showing up and giving your best. You don't need to feel like a monster every day. You don't need to feel like the strongest in the place. You only need to remember the person you promised you would become, and refuse to leave until the work is done. The pain will pass, the exhaustion will fade, but the person you become by refusing to quit stays. I remember why, I remember the pain, I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall, I remember the shame, I remember the person I refuse to remain. One more rep, one more fight, one more step into the night. When I feel like I can't go on, I remember why I started this song. When you forget your strength, remember your reason.
Trust nobody, feel nothing. That's what the streets taught us. I came from a place where softness got punished, where vulnerability made you a target. Everybody wore emotional armor, even when they spirit growing darker. I watched my cousins spiral into violence, try and mask insecurity through dominance. And honestly, I almost did the same, till pain forced me to change. I used to explode over little things, because childhood left emotional shrapnel in me. Nobody taught healthy communication, only rage and intimidation. Now I'm learning how to unlearn it, how to sit still without burning, how to breathe through confrontation without becoming my past generations. That process ugly and exhausting. Some nights I still feel toxic, still hear anger whisper loudly, still feel loneliness surrounding. But every workout after midnight help me reconnect with life. The heavy drums and distorted bass turn my suffering into strength. Barbed wire mentality still trapped inside of me. Dark smoke, cold rage, still healing every day. Heavy dick, sharp pain, sweat falling like rain. Barbed wire mentality, still rebuilding mentally.
I lost people because I stayed distant, mistook emotional numbness for wisdom. Couldn't say I love you comfortably without feeling weak internally. That's the damage trauma leave behind, a prison built inside your mind, where even happiness feel dangerous, because peace never felt familiar to us. But now I'm trying to break that curse, trying to give my soul what it deserves. More honesty, less destruction, more reflection, less eruption. And every stranger in this gym remind me suffering universal within. We all carrying invisible bruises, trying not to completely lose it. That's why I respect discipline deeply, because chaos come naturally easy. Anybody can self-destruct gradually. Real strength is healing intentionally. And every baseline through the speakers feel like my heartbeat growing clearer, like maybe I still got purpose beyond surviving this surface.
Heavyweight, no escape, still alive through the speak. No light. Only iron. Only ghost. No light. Only iron. Only ghost. This gym don't shine, it breathes in silence. Walls soaked in sweat and quiet violence. Every corner holds a story of defeat, where broken souls come back to repeat. I enter slow like I belong to the dark. No spotlight needed to leave a mark. Machines whisper like ancient God, judging every flaw, every nod. People quit before they even begin, but I was raised inside discipline, where quitting was never a language I learned. Only endurance that slowly burned. Latino heartbeat under concrete pressure. Every session becomes mental treasure. Not gold, not fame, but something deeper. A silent promise to become a keeper. Welcome to Shadow Gym Empire Night, where both the men learn to fight. No mercy, no escape, no lie. Only pain that never dies. Iron chains feel like memory weight. Every lift redefines my fate. I don't chase comfort, I chase evolution. Built from struggle, not illusion. Dark synth echoes like war drums calling. Even when I'm exhausted and falling, something inside refuses to stop, like gravity pulling me to the top. Sweat drips slow like time in reverse. Every rep becomes a curse that I willingly turn into power in my darkest training hour. If this is hell, I adapt and rise. No fear left behind these eyes. Every shadow becomes my guide. In this empire I reside. Shadow Gym Empire, I stand alone, but I turn weakness into stone. From darkness I build my throne. In silence I've grown. Run long enough, and eventually you start chasing yourself. I remember nights till electricity got cut. Candles on the table while the landlord pressed us. Mama saying everything gon' be okay, but even as a kid I could see the fear on her face. That type of struggle altered your nervous system, make survival instinct become your religion. Now I overwork, overtrain, overthink, because relaxing make me feel too weak. Relationships fail cause I stay guarded, always emotionally have to part it. She wanted softness, I only knew survival. Wanted deep talks, I spoke through silence. So eventually she packed and vanished, left me alone with emotional baggage. Now every treadmill session feels symbolic, running from pain that's they microscopic. All is on the treadmill, still running through what I feel. Cold sweat, dark mind, trying to outrun hard times. Heavy breathing, black lungs, pain echo through my blood. All is on the treadmill, still chasing something real. The gym after midnight got sacred energy. Everybody here fighting silently. One dude shadow boxing his addiction, another rebuilding after prison. And me, I'm just trying to forgive my younger self for all the self-destruction and mental hell. Try and understand why I hated living when life still kept giving chances. Hidden at a baseline sound like therapy. 808s vibrate through anxiety. Every mile become meditation. Every drop of sweat release frustration. And for a moment, between the suffering, I feel peace slowly recovering. Like maybe darkness ain't permanent. Maybe broken souls still deserve purpose. Run, breathe, survive. Run, breathe, survive. dark mind, trying to outrun hard times. Heavy breathing, black lungs. Pain echo through my blood. Heart is on the treadmill, still chasing something real.
Some wounds don't disappear. You just get stronger carrying them.
Once you see your potential, you can never unsee it. There was a time when I could pretend I wasn't capable of more. Pretend I didn't have bigger dreams. Pretend I was okay living an average life. But once you catch a glimpse of your potential, everything changes. Because now you know what's possible. Now you know what you're capable of becoming, and that knowledge becomes a responsibility. A responsibility to keep growing. A responsibility to keep growing. A responsibility to stop betraying your own future. I spent years negotiating with comfort, years making deals with fear, years convincing myself there would always be another opportunity. But eventually I realized something: time is undefeated, and every day you delay your purpose, you give away something you never get back. So I made a decision, a permanent one. There is no road back, no road back, no turning around, no road back. I've gone too far. The bridges are burned, the lessons are learned, and the fire still burns. Tonight feels different, the atmosphere feels heavier, the energy feels sharper. Like the universe itself is paying attention. The weights feel heavier than usual, but so does my determination. The bass hits deeper than usual, but so does my focus. And somewhere between exhaustion and obsession, I realize how much has changed. The things that used to scare me don't scare me anymore. The things that used to stop me don't stop me anymore. The things that used to control me don't control me anymore. Because every battle left something behind. Every storm left wisdom behind. Every setback left strength behind. And now all those pieces have become a foundation strong enough to carry whatever comes next. Forward is the only option. Forward is the only way. Forward is the only way. No road back, no turning around. No road back, I've gone too far now. No road back, the bridges are burned, the lessons are learned, and the fire still burns. Destiny. Welcome back to the battlefield. Tonight we train with our demons again. Welcome back to the battlefield. Tonight, we train with our demons again. I used to think nobody understood me, so I isolated intentionally, stayed angry at the world for years, while secretly drowning in fear. My childhood built emotional walls, from broken trust and drunken calls. Now intimacy still feel dangerous, like peace itself suspicious. I watched addiction destroy family members, watch trauma live forever, watch men turn emotionally numb till they forgot who they was. And honestly that terrified me, because I saw the same inside me, that same rage under pressure, that same tendency towards self-destruction. destruction. So I started training obsessively, trying to rebuild mentally. The gym became controlled chaos, a place where I could let go. Every brutal set till failure, feel like emotional exposure. Every bass line through the speakers, feel like resurrection for believers. Therapy for the damned, still blood on my hands. Heavy drums, black skies, still hearing old lies. Cold sweat, heart pain, trying to cleanse my veins. I'm therapy for the damned, still trying to understand.
This night's anxiety return heavy, chest tight, breathing unsteady. Old memories replay vivid, like trauma never really finished. But now I don't run from feeling, don't drown it out with drinking. Now I sit inside discomfort till the panic slowly soften. That growth took years, honestly, not some overnight philosophy, just painful self-awareness and choosing not to self-destruct careless. One disciplined night at a time, one brutal workout through the mind, till eventually I notice the darkness losing focus.
Now when I see exhausted strangers lifting through invisible danger, I feel respect immediately, because survival ain't easy. Everybody here got scars hidden, everybody fighting in the prisons, and every rep under tension feel like collective redemption. Heavy hearts under neon haze, still trying to change our ways. I'm therapy for the damned, still blood on my hands. Heavy drums, black skies, still hearing old lies. Cold sweat, heart pain, trying to cleanse my veins. I'm therapy for the damned, still trying to understand. Still surviving through destruction. Still healing through corruption. Some demons never leave, you just get stronger carrying them. Boom, 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 boom. Heartbeat of the damned. Another midnight ritual begins. Grew up hearing helicopters every night, police sirens singing through red lights. Neighborhood taught us fear before trust. That's why my generation emotionally rusted. Everybody flexing toughness outside, meanwhile depression eating them alive. We laugh loud just to mask tension, trauma disguised as masculine expression. I watched my uncle gamble away his future, watched addiction mentally butcher. People I love slowly disappear in the prisons, pills and bottle fear. That pain planted something dark in me, a permanent state of urgency. Now I train with savage intensity, trying out running inherited misery. The city after midnight feel haunted, like every corner hold broken promises. Liquor stores blowing underneath rain, young souls still trapped in the same pain. And every time I hear the bass knock, it sound like survival against all odds, like war drums echo through the pavement, calling damaged spirits to awaken. Midnight war drums echo through my blood. Dark gym, no love, still rising above. Heavy kicks, raw chants, pain got us in a trance. Midnight war drums, still marching through the slums. The gym floor became sacred ground, only place my thoughts slow down when the bass line shake the ceiling. I can finally process feelings. Every rep become confrontation with buried rage and isolation. Every set till failure remind me weakness never fully define me. I still got demons whispering nightly, still got scars moving inside me, still got moments I feel exhausted, like happiness itself got auction, but quitting never fit my genetics. I survived too much pathetic wreckage, so I keep showing up through darkness, building discipline from hardship. I see exhausted fathers in hoodies, women rebuilding after toxicity, teenagers trying to channel anger instead of becoming another danger. Everybody in this place connected by invisible wounds unaddressed. That's why the energy feels spiritual, like pain itself became ritual. Palm trees moving through black smoke. Broken souls still hold hope. Streetlights flicker through the rain. Still breathing through the pain.
There was nights I nearly gave up. Hands shaking while pouring cups. Trying to drown thoughts I couldn't silence. Trying to escape internal violence. But eventually I got tired of self-destruction dressed as fire. So I started rebuilding slowly. One discipline night at a time only. Now every brutal workout session feel like rebellion against depression. Every deep breath under pressure feel like reclaiming my existence. And when the kick drums hit aggressive, I remember pain ain't endless. Maybe darkness shaped my mentality, but it don't own my reality.
Midnight war drums
Echo through my blood.
Dark gym, no love.
Still rising above.
Heavy kicks, raw chants.
Pain got us in a trance.
Midnight war drums.
Still marching through the slums.
Still marching through the sorrow.
Still fighting for tomorrow. Still alive despite the trauma.
If suffering built the warrior, then tonight we train like immortals. City sleeping. Ghosts walking. Heart talking. Let's go. Let's go. Every block got memories nobody can erase. Every street light shining on another forgotten face. I grew up hearing sirens sing lullabies at night, learning early that survival was a daily fight. Mama worked double, father disappeared. Had to become a man before I lost my fear. Dreams felt distant, like stars behind smoke. Every promise in the neighborhood arrived broke, but I kept moving, kept grinding, kept building. Even when my confidence was slowly spilling. The city gave scars, but it also gave vision. Turned pain into fuel and ambition into religion. Now the weight slammed down like thunder in the dark. Every heartbeat sounds like a gunshot spark. The ghosts of my past keep running beside me, reminding me exactly who I refuse to be. We are concrete ghosts, still walking these roads, carrying stories nobody knows. Lost souls, heavy lows, still standing through the highs and lows. Concrete ghosts, never fold, even when the nights get cold. Concrete ghosts, still rise, with fire burning in our eyes. With fire burning in our eyes. I remember every betrayal, every fake smile, every person who vanished. After a while, they loved me when I struggled, hated me when I grew. Funny how success reveals what's true. The gym became church, the bar became steel. The pain became proof that the dream was real. Every plate loaded up, another fear unloaded. Every limit I had eventually exploded. Now the baseline shakes the concrete foundation. Rage mixed perfectly with determination. The city still whispers, but I don't listen. I learned silence can be louder than ambition. Ghosts don't die, ghosts remain. Walking through sunshine, walking through rain. We are concrete ghosts, still walking these roads, carrying stories nobody knows. Lost souls, heavy lows, still standing through the highs and lows. Concrete ghosts, never fold, even when the nights get cold. Concrete ghosts, still rise, with fire burning in our eyes. With fire burning in our eyes. Still here, still moving, still alive. Everybody flexing. Nobody confessing. Everybody. Nobody confessing. I remember me started hustling, trying to feed families through illegal functioning. Fast cash, Napoleon, desperate conditions, especially when poverty become tradition. But every shortcut came with consequences. Funerals, prison walls, broken friendships. I watched the strongest dudes turn paranoid, watching over shoulders till they souls destroyed. That reality made me move different. Started seeing discipline as resistance. Now I train every night with aggression, trying out lifting, inherited depression. Every heavy squat got meaning attached, like carrying all my failures on my back, then standing up anyway through suffering. That's what survival really looked like, honestly.
Broken teeth and gold chains,
Street lights shining through rain,
dark hearts built from pain,
still alive through the flame.
heavy kicks, deep bass,
Rage tattooed on our face,
broken teeth and gold chains.
still trapped inside the game. I used to think emotions made you weaker. That's what older men preach through liquor. But hiding pain nearly buried me alive. Turned my relationships toxic over time. I couldn't communicate without anger, couldn't love without expecting danger. Every compliment felt suspicious, every good moment felt temporary. Then one day my little nephew asked, "Why you always look so sad?" That question hit deeper than a breakdown, made me finally put the bottle down. Started journaling after workouts nightly, started praying quietly despite anxiety. Started learning masculinity ain't violence. Sometimes strength look like emotional honesty.
Your soul's in designer clothes, still carrying wounds nobody knows.
Broken teeth and gold chains,
Street lights shining through rain,
dark hearts built from pain,
still alive through the flame.
heavy kicks, deep bass,
Rage tattooed on our face,
broken teeth and gold chains.
still trapped inside the game.
Some people flex success, some people survive nightmares.
Midnight Warriors.
This one's for you.
Midnight Warriors.
Most people will never understand this lifestyle. They'll see the results, but they'll never understand the process. They'll see the confidence, but they'll never understand the years of doubt underneath it. They'll see the strength, but they'll never understand the weakness that came before it. Because transformation happens in places nobody celebrates. It happens in dark parking lots before sunrise. It happens in empty gyms after midnight. It happens when you're tired, when you're stressed, when you're carrying responsibilities nobody knows about. I think about that every time I walk through those doors, because every person in this room is fighting something. Some are fighting death, some are fighting heartbreak, some are fighting addiction, some are fighting a version of themselves they no longer want to be, and maybe that's why the atmosphere feels different. Because this isn't just training, this is survival, this is therapy.
This is war, disguised as fitness.
I'm a night shift soldier,
Marching through the dark,
carrying old scars
and the fire in my heart.
Night shift soldier,
Still standing tall,
because I learned long ago.
you don't surrender when you fall.
The speakers grow louder, the room grows darker, the mission grows clearer. Every rep becomes a statement, every set becomes a declaration. Every completed workout becomes proof that I'm stronger than yesterday. Proof that discipline still works. Proof that persistence still matters.
Outside these walls,
The world moves fast, people chase trends, people chase attention, people chase shortcuts. Inside these walls, we chase something different. Character, growth, respect, legacy. The things that don't disappear when the spotlight fades, the things that remain when life gets difficult, the things nobody can take from you.
once you've earned them,
No audience, no shortcuts, no excuses.
only work.
I'm a night shift soldier,
Marching through the dark,
carrying old scars
and a fire in my heart.
Night shift soldier,
Still standing tall,
because I learned long ago.
Neon lights. Dark streets. Heavy thoughts. Let's go. There's something different about the city after midnight. The noise disappears, the mask disappears, the distractions disappear, and all that's left is truth. Truth hiding inside quiet streets, truth hiding inside tired eyes, truth hiding inside people who keep moving, even when life gives them every reason to stop. I used to be afraid of the darkness, afraid of being alone with my own thoughts, afraid of hearing questions I couldn't answer, questions about failure, questions about purpose, questions about who I was becoming. But over time the darkness became familiar, it became a training partner, a silent witness, a reminder that growth rarely happens in comfort. Every scar I carry has a story attached, every lesson I learned came with a cost, every ounce of strength inside me was purchased with sacrifice, with discipline, with nights nobody will ever know about. Shadows under neon,
Walking beside me,
shadows under neon,
never leave quietly.
shadows under neon.
Know every battle I've survived.
That's why they follow me tonight. The gym feels like another world. Blue lights reflecting across steel, bass vibrating through concrete floors. The atmosphere thick with determination. I see people chasing different goals, but the same feeling, the same hunger, the same need to become more. And I realize we're all fighting something. Some battles are physical, some battles are emotional, some battles are invisible, but every battle matters, that's why I keep showing up. Not because it's easy, not because it's fun, because every session is another vote for the future I want, another vote against the limitations I inherited, another vote against the fear that used to control me. Dark roads, bright dreams, heavy weight, strong beliefs. Shadows under neon,
Walking beside me,
shadows under neon,
never leave quietly.
shadows under neon.
Know every battle I've survived.
That's why they follow me tonight. The shadows remain. So do I. Rain tapping on the windows, neon reflections across the floor. The city disappeared hours ago, but I'm still here, still chasing something, still carrying something, still fighting something. Nobody can see. I remember walking through these streets years ago, thinking life would eventually make sense, thinking hard work guaranteed results, thinking loyalty guaranteed permanence. I was wrong about a lot of things. People leave, dreams change, plans collapse, and sometimes the hardest battles aren't failures, the expectations that never happen. The funny thing is, pain becomes quieter over time, not because it disappears, but because you become stronger than its voice. That's what tonight feels like. Another conversation with old ghosts, another reminder that survival isn't luck, it's repetition, one step, one rep, one choice at a time. The bass keeps rolling, the clock keeps turning, the past keeps talking, but I keep moving. These phantom reps
are building something deeper,
beyond the muscle, beyond the mirror.
every lonely midnight session turning pressure into vision.
These phantom reps
Nobody sees,
but they are changing me.
The gym feels different after midnight, like a forgotten church where everyone comes searching for redemption in their own language. Some pray with words, some pray with silence, some pray with effort. Tonight my prayer sounds like iron plates colliding against old limitations. I think about the version of myself who almost quit, who doubted everything, who believed one setback to find the future. I wish I could tell him the story doesn't end there. The worst chapters often become the reason the ending is worth reading. These phantom reps
are building something deeper,
beyond the victory,
beyond the features. Every lonely midnight session forging discipline from tension.
These phantom reps
Nobody sees,
but they are changing me.
rain outside, lace inside, old wounds fading with time.
Darkness never was the enemy.
Stay in the same world.
These phantom reps
are building something stronger
than motivation,
than anger,
than revenge.
every lonely midnight session teaching me to trust the process again.
These phantom reps
Nobody sees,
but they becoming me. The lights stay on, the city sleeps, the mission continues. Turn the lights low. Let the demons feel comfortable. I used to think streets meant domination, never crying, never showing frustration, but that mindset almost destroyed me. Turned emotional pain into hostility. Every failed relationship carried my damage. Every argument exposed old baggage, and eventually I had to face reality that unresolved trauma become my identity. I remember one specific when the evening, gym nearly empty except breathing, cold air mixing with sweat and smoke, my chest heavy from old wounds. The speakers knocking with monstrous bass while I stared directly at my face. And for the first time in years, honestly, I admitted I was exhausted mentally. Not weak, not broken beyond repair. Just tired of carrying fear everywhere. Tired of pretending anger powerful when really it made life unbearable. That realization shifted something deep, like my soul finally waking from sleep. And suddenly the gym felt different. Less punishment, more repentance. The strongest people in this room usually suffered the most. Blackout, strength theory, still haunting every memory. Heavy drums, dark haze, still trapped inside the maze. Cold nights, heart pain, still dancing in the rain. Blackout, strength theory, still rebuilding mentally. Now every late night cardio session feel like therapy through aggression. Every deadlift under brutal pressure feel like confronting buried terror. And every industrial drum explosion match my nervous system motion. Like years of anxiety finally got rhythm. Instead of silent imprisonment, I still hear my father's anger sometimes. Still feel old panic rise. Still fear becoming emotionally numb, like the man I came from. But now I fight those instincts consciously instead of repeating history. Now I communicate through honesty, even when vulnerability uncomfortable for me. That growth changed my whole energy, made discipline feel necessary, not for aesthetics or validation, but emotional rehabilitation. And honestly, I respect the people here more than celebrities appearing fearless, because real courage look exhausted, still fighting while mentally conflicted. I see heartbreaking how they train, see hidden trauma in body language, see lonely Still trapped inside the maze. Cold nights, heart pain. Still dancing in the rain. Blackout, strength theory. Still rebuilding mentally.
Still breathing through resistance. Still alive through persistence. Still healing through aggression. Still growing through depression.
Sometimes the strongest version of you gets built in complete darkness. I don't pray anymore. I live. I don't cry anymore. I grind. Every scar I have remembers the iron. I don't blood in my veins. I am blood in my veins. I don't break, I don't fold. Born from the pain, every story left untold. Midnight grind, turning fire into gold. I was weak once, now my soul is cold. I am blood, hear the metal scream. Living nightmares inside my dream. No mercy in the gym machine, only rage and protein steam. I used to walk like I had no weight, head down low, trapped in fate. Every mirror showed a broken state. Every breath felt second rate. They told me calm down, let it go, but they never live where the weak don't grow. Where the streets talk loud and the nights move slow, and every lost soul gets buried below. I was that soul, I won't lie. Too many nights I wanted to die, but something inside refused to buy. Like a demon learning how to fly, so I stepped in the gym at 2 a.m. No friends, no hope, no plan, just a barbell and a broken man, trying to rebuild what pain began. First rep hit like a war in my chest. Second rep stripped away the rest. Third rep showed I was never blessed, just tested. Endlessly stressed, but I kept going. Set after set, sweat turned into a dark silhouette. Every failure I would never forget turned into strength I haven't lost yet. Now I live like I'm fighting my past. Every movement built to last. Speed of rage, moving fast, breaking chains I once had cast. The gym lights flicker like broken truth. Every rep brings back my youth, but this time I don't lose proof. I am both the pain and the roof. Sometimes I hear my old self speak, says I'm still that kid, still weak, but I silence him every week with iron plates and a stronger peak. My mind is a battlefield cage where every thought turns into rage. I don't turn the page, I rip the page and rebuild it in a stronger stage. There's no peace in what I do, only sweat, only truth, only nights I push through till my bones feel brand new. Now I don't train, I transform in the chaos of the storm, where the weak get born and the strong get born. Every drop of sweat is a vow. I'm not who I was back now. I'm the fire, I'm the how, I'm the reason pain bows. I don't need saving, I don't need light. I became my own fight in the darkest night. I learned how to ignite. If I collapse, let me stay. Don't pull me from the way, because this is how I pray. And I create my fate. I don't break, I don't fold. Born from the pain, every story left untold. Midnight grind, turning fire into gold. I was weak once, now my soul is cold. I am blood, hear the metal scream. Living nightmares inside my dream. No mercy in the gym machine, only rage and protein steam. Activate system. sequence, rebuild mode. This is not a gym, this is a processing unit where human weakness gets reduced to ruin. You enter as flesh, you leave as code, rewritten under heavy load. Steel echoes like factory alarms, warning you about invisible harm. But I don't fear it, I synchronize with every weight that tries to crush me, to test me, to break my frame. Because I understand the game, destruction is just raw material for something imperial. They call it pain, I call it input. Every failure becomes output. Every loss is redesigned inside my mind. War zone, rap factory never sleeps. It builds what the broken keeps. Turning suffering into steel that only warriors feel. Rap factory never sleeps. It builds what the broken keeps. Turning suffering into steel that only warriors feel. Barbells crash like mechanical storms, shaping new human forms. Not soft, not weak, not slow, but something built to grow. I hear machines like they understand the weight of sweat on my hand, like they are part of my creation, my transformation. Latino fire inside industrial smoke. Every breath becomes woke to the truth I cannot ignore. I am something more. If I break, I reassemble, turn chaos into temple. Every fracture is designed in the system I define. War zone, factory of pain, turning loss into gain. I am built, I remain through the flame. No traffic, no conversations, just the city breathing slowly. Yeah. No traffic, no traffic. No conversation, just the city breathing slowly. The streets look beautiful after midnight, neon reflections under pale lights, but beauty feel different when lonely. Everything quieter, more heavy. I walk into the gym emotionally drained. Another long night inside my brain. The speakers whisper dark bass lines like therapy for damaged minds. I remember when anger controlled me, back when pain moved violently. Couldn't sit still without exploding. Couldn't trust love without overthinking. That's what childhood chaos creates. Adults emotionally dysregulated, still reacting from old survival modes long after the danger gone. So now I train slow and focused, trying to rebuild what trauma broken us. Every controlled breath intentional, every movement almost spiritual. The iron cold against my palms, like forcing my nervous system calm. And every drop of sweat falling, feel like years of pressure leaving. Cold sweat in empty streets, still searching for relief. Heavy bass, black sky, still hearing no goodbyes. Dark smoke, lone wolf, still hiding from the truth. Cold sweat in empty streets, still haunting me in sleep. I lost people because I stayed distant. Thought isolation meant resilience, but eventually loneliness exposed everything you avoid the most. That realization nearly broke me. Forced honesty, emotionally, had to admit I fear connection more than actual rejection. Now I'm learning vulnerability slowly, even when it feel uncomfortable for me. Learning peace don't equal weakness, and emotions don't erase toughness. That lesson changed my direction, turn rage into reflection, turn workouts into meditation instead of pure regression. The gym after midnight feels sacred, broken souls getting reconstructed. Everybody carrying hidden stories, invisible wounds and private worries. And somehow inside all that
sadness. There's a strange sense of balance, like we all silently understand how exhausting life can get.
Palm trees swaying through cold air, heavy hearts everywhere.
Cold sweat and empty streets, still searching for relief. Heavy bass, black sky, still hearing no goodbyes. Dark smoke, lone wolf,
Still hiding from the truth.
cold sweat and empty streets.
Still haunting me in sleep.
Still breathing through the darkness. Still stronger than the heartbreak. Some nights feel endless until the music starts. Traffic.
Sweat on the floor, blood in the memories. Another night with the damage. There's something honest about locker rooms. No fake smiles, no expensive perfume. Just exhausted souls catching breath, trying to survive stress and regret. I seen grown men staring the locker silently, like they fighting something violently. Seen bruised knuckles and tired eyes, still showing up every night. Me, I came here after almost losing myself, after years neglecting mental health. Thought money and muscles fix pain, till I realized trauma remain. No matter how strong your body becomes, your soul still bleed when damage done. So I stopped running from reflection and started rebuilding connection. Every late night gym session changed me, forced accountability painfully. I had to confront my addictions, my anger and contradictions. Had to admit I hurt good people while pretending I was evil. Proof that truth nearly broke my ego, but finally made my spirit grow. No angels in the locker room, just survivors facing doom. Heavy bass, dark fear, still trying to persevere. Cold sweat, hard pain,
Try and cleanse the stain.
no angels in the locker room.
Still healing from the wounds.
I remember nights driving nowhere, heart heavy with emotion nowhere. Thinking maybe life passed me by, thinking maybe I forgot how to try. But then I'd hear that bass line hit, and something inside refused to quit. Like my spirit still had fight, even in the darkest nights. Now I see training differently, not vanity, more recovery, a place where broken people gather, try and survive internal weather. And every rep till failure feel like rebelling against despair. Every drop of sweat on the floor feel like closing another war. Still got scars nobody know about, still got fears I don't speak out loud. Still got moments anxiety return like old trauma waiting this turn. But now I face it,
Instead of hiding,
now I breathe.
instead of fighting,
And maybe that's what growth truly is, not perfection.
just persistence.
West side nights under blood red skies, still too stubborn to die.
No angels in the locker room, just survivors facing doom. Heavy bass, dark fear,
Still trying to persevere.
cold sweat, hard pain.
Try and cleanse the stain.
No angels in the locker room,
Still healing from the wounds.
still lifting through the darkness, still surviving through the madness. Everybody in this room carrying something heavy. Some just hide it better than others. Turn the bass louder. Maybe it'll drown the memories. drown the memories. There's nights I still hear my father yelling, even though years passed since the dwelling. Trauma got strange ways of surviving long after the danger stopped existing. That's why sudden noises make me tense, why my mind still move defensive, why I struggle letting people love me without expecting betrayal eventually. I used to think numbness was healing, till I lost touch with actual feelings. Everything became routine, survival, wake up, work, drink, repeat cycles. Then one winter after another breakdown, I found myself face down on the ground, heart racing like a siren, realizing I couldn't keep hiding. So I changed slowly and painfully, started rebuilding mentally. The gym became my rehabilitation, a violent form of meditation. Every swat felt like confrontation with buried fear and frustration. Every drop of sweat on the floor felt like leaving pieces of wall. Buried under the 808s, dark thoughts never fully fade. Heavy bass inside my veins, still surviving through the pain. Cold nights, black skies, demons living in my mind. Buried under the 808s, still breathing through the waves. I see myself in exhausted strangers, and lonely men addicted to danger, and women carrying silent heartbreak, trying to smile through emotional earthquakes. A city full of hidden suffering, everybody acting like nothing, but pain always leak eventually through addictions or anxiety. That realization humbled me deeply, made me stop judging people quickly. You never know who fighting darkness behind tattoos and fake confidence in me. I'm still healing honestly, still battling insecurity, still got moments I feel hopeless, but now I face it instead of running. Every midnight workout session feel like resistance against depression. Every heavy bass drop violent, feel like my spirit refuses silence. And maybe scars never disappear, maybe they just become easier to carry, as long as you keep moving forward, even when life feel heavy, heavy, heavy.
Street lights blur through pouring rain. Still trying now, run. Oh, pain.
Buried under the 808s,
Dark thoughts never fully free.
heavy bass inside my veins.
Still surviving through the pain.
Cold nights, black skies,
Demons living in my mind.
buried under the 808s.
Still breathing through the waves.
Still alive beneath the pressure.
Still fighting for redemption.
Some people hear music, some people hear survival. Midnight hanging from the neon signs, cold air drifting through the city lines. Another night, another silent war. Same old gym, same iron floor. Nobody waiting by the door, nobody asking what I'm fighting for. Just the sound of plates and distant rain, and all the ghosts I cannot explain. I remember being younger, thinking pain would disappear someday, thinking time could fix the damage, thinking life would find a way. But the years kept moving faster, people came and disappeared. Some became forgotten memories, some became my deepest fears. Every promise left unfinished, every scar became a mark. Every lesson learned the hard way, built a fire inside the dark. Now I walk these empty hallways with a focus carved from stone, because somewhere through the struggle I learned how to stand alone. Heavy breathing, slow heartbeat, every setback beneath my feet, every pressure, cold control, the darkness never on my soul. I live for the nights nobody knows about,
by. Shadow discipline inside my veins, turning every loss into strength again. The city sleeps while I keep moving, under lights that barely shine. Every rep another answer to the questions in my mind. What if failure was a teacher? What if heartbreak had a plan? What if every lonely evening helped create a stronger man? I stopped chasing easy comfort, I stopped needing their applause. Now the mission feels much bigger than approval ever was. A mirror shows a different person, not because the body changed, but because the mind survived everything that rearranged it. I live for the nights nobody knows about, the battles nobody talks about. I live for the version of me that almost gave up completely. Heavy bass beneath the sky, old pain passing slowly by. Shadow discipline inside my veins, turning every loss into strength again. Rain outside the window, bass inside my chest. Every year another chapter, every chapter another test. Some people run from darkness, some people learn its name. Some people break beneath the pressure, some people use the flame. And if tomorrow never promises anything at all, I'd still show up, I'd still fight, I'd still answer every call. I live for the nights nobody knows about, the battles nobody talks about. Every scar became a reason, every season built a kingdom. Heavy bass beneath the sky, lone wolf, spirit still alive. Shadow discipline inside my veins, and I'll do it all again. The rain keeps falling, the city keeps sleeping, the iron keeps waiting, and so do I.
You hear that breathing? That ain't fear. That's survival.
There's a monster living inside me, built from trauma and anxiety, fed by years of isolation, broken trust and frustration. I used to fear that darkness deeply, till life humbled me completely. Now I understand pain different, it can destroy or reinvent men. I came from broken conversations, arguments and intoxication. Mama crying in the bathroom quietly, while daddy disappeared violently. That chaos shaped my nervous system, now peace itself feels suspicious. Why move through life aggressive like danger? Always present, that's why the gym became obsession. A place where I channel aggression. Every bass drop sound catastrophic, every workout feel apocalyptic. The drums explode like fire starting my heartbeat, sound alarming in every reptile. Failure trembling, feel like my soul rebuilding.
Monster breathing heavily, still fighting mentally.
Heavy bass, blood, rage,
Still trapped inside the cage. Dark smoke, hard sweat, still drowning in regret.
monster breathing heavily.
Still surviving endlessly. I still got nights, my chest tighten. Old memories arrive uninvited. Still hear voices from my childhood. Still fear never becoming good.
But now I face that pain awake, instead of numbing every mistake. Now I let the suffering teach me, instead of completely defeat me. The gym after midnight feel haunted, exhausted souls emotionally exhausted. Everybody lifting more than I, and everybody trying to keep fighting. A father stressed about feeding
emotional resistance, and somehow inside all that pain I found purpose again.
Not through fame or validation, but discipline and transformation. One brutal session at a time, through the chaos in my mind.
Heavy breathing, steel crashing, dark hearts still attacking. Monster breathing heavily, still fighting mentally.
Heavy bass, blood rage,
Still trapped inside the cage. Dark smoke, hard sweat, still drowning in regret.
monster breathing heavily.
Still surviving endlessly. Still breathing through the pressure. Still stronger than the weather. The monster never disappeared.
I just taught it.
Discipline. Midnight City. No traffic, no laughter. Just neon lights reflecting off wet concrete. And the sound of people trying not to fall apart. Midnight City. There's something dangerous about empty streets, especially when you're so too tired to sleep. Every stoplight turning into reflection, every dark window mirror of depression. I drive slow through the west side silence, thinking about all my internal violence, thinking about friends who never escaped, thinking about dreams that dissolved in the pain. I remember being 16, hopeless, acting fearless but emotionally broken. Mama working doubles just to keep us eating. Meanwhile, daddy disappeared every week, and the house smelled like cigarettes and frustration. Arguments echoing through thin ventilation, and me sitting quiet in my bedroom, trying not to become what raised me too. So I built emotional armor gradually, turned coldness into survival strategy. Now people say I seem disconnected. Truth is, trauma trained me to expect rejection. I sabotage good things before they leave me. Smile outside while anxiety eats me. That's why I train alone past midnight, trying to outrun ghosts underneath street lights. Heavy breathing in the dark gym shadows, 808s making no pain rattle. Every rep feel like self-confession, every drop of sweat release aggression. The sound of empty streets echo through the heartbeat.
Dark nights,
Slow rain, still haunted by old pain.
heavy drums,
Cold sweat, trying hard not to forget. The sound of empty streets, still chasing inner peace.
I lost a woman cause I feared attachment. Every time love got close, I panicked. She said you always emotionally vanish, and honestly, she wasn't wrong about it. I never learned healthy communication, only distance, anger, and isolation. So when somebody tried understanding me, I treated kindness like conspiracy. Now her ghost ride silent in my passenger seat. Every late night drive, replay memories. The way she touched my face when I was anxious, the way I pushed her away when life got dangerous. And I hate myself for that sometimes, cause deep down I know she saw through my disguise. Saw the exhausted child, still hidden underneath the tattoos and cynicism. That pain changed how I move now, made me stop living numb somehow. Started reading more after workouts nightly, started sitting alone with my anxiety, started learning healing ain't dramatic. Sometimes growth just look like adapting, one less self-destructive decision, one more day choosing not to quit living.
Street lights blur through pouring rain. Old scars still whisper my name. Cold wind through the palm tree sway. Lost souls try and find their way.
The gym became more than physical training, it became emotional rehabilitation. A place where damaged people gather quietly, trying to survive private catastrophes. I see heartbreaking strangers, body language, see exhaustion hidden underneath anger. One dude training after losing custody, another fighting alcohol dependency. And me, I'm just trying to forgive my younger self for the years wasted, drowned in mental health. Trying to understand why survival became fear, even after the danger disappeared. Maybe trauma never fully leaves. Maybe it just changes shape quietly. But every time the bass line shake the room, I feel less buried by the doom.
The sound of empty streets echo through the heartbeat.
Dark nights,
Slow rain, still haunted by old pain.
heavy drums,
Cold sweat, trying hard not to forget. The sound of empty streets, still chasing inner peace.
the sound of empty streets, still teaching me resilience, still teaching me survival, still teaching me who I am. Loneliness can destroy you or introduce you to yourself.
You know it's heavier than iron. Not the barbell, not the plates. It's carrying years of things you never said. Let's go! There were nights when I sat inside my car long after work was over, engine off, radio low, staring through the windshield, wondering if life was supposed to feel this heavy. I remember watching people online celebrating victories, buying houses, starting families, building businesses, while I was sitting there trying to convince myself that surviving another week was enough. And maybe that's the part nobody talks about, the gap between where you are and where you dream of being, the distance that feels impossible when you're standing still, the loneliness of trying to become somebody different while everyone around you stays the same. I carry conversations that never happened, apologies that never arrived, questions that never got answered. And every year those things got heavier, not because they mattered more, but because I never put them down. So I started coming here, midnight sessions, dark rooms, cold steel. Because the gym never asked me to explain my pain, it simply handed me weight and said, show me what you're capable of carrying. No sympathy, no excuses, no audience, just pressure and pressure reveals everything. The weight of silence on my shoulders, the weight of memories getting older, the weight of promises I never broke, the weight of every word I never spoke. But I carry it, I carry it still, because some burdens don't destroy you, they build your will.
Every rep feels like a conversation with my former self, the version that was scared to take chances, the version that kept waiting for permission, the version that thought confidence came before action, when the truth was exactly the opposite. Confidence was built one uncomfortable decision at a time, one terrifying risk after another, one failure after another, until eventually fear stopped being the enemy and became part of the process. I remember being underestimated, being overlooked, being forgotten in rooms where I knew I belonged, and at the time it hurt, but now I understand. Rejection was draining, silence was draining, struggle was draining. Everything that felt unfair was secretly preparing me for responsibilities I wasn't ready to carry back then. The bass shakes the walls, the kick drum pounds like an angry heartbeat, and suddenly all those years of frustration become fuel
Instead of chains. Nobody saved me, nobody came, nobody fought my battles, nobody carried my pain. But maybe that's why I'm stronger now. The weight of silence on my shoulders, the weight of memories getting older, the weight of promises I never broke, the weight of every word I never spoke. But I carry it, I carry it, I carry it still, because some burdens don't destroy you, they build your will. Silence is heavy,